Yoga, which is though a very much a Bharatiya tradition, how do West see and practice yoga? What is the difference in their perception and our perception of yoga?
Yoga has been an integral part of the culture of Bharata. If we understand yoga from it, it is yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. For a simple person in a simple understanding, yoga is beyond just physical body.
Yeah. Namaste. On the very first day of the very first Indika Yoga Utsav happened in Mysuru, so I have with me Shri Subodh Tiwari ji, who is the CEO and Honorable Secretary of Kaivalya Dham, Secretary General of Indian Yoga Association, Board Member of Yoga Certification Board, Ministry of Ayush, and member of Governing Council of Inter-University Center of Yogic Sciences (UGC), member of Governing Council of NCTE, Chairman of Subgroup of Yoga CII, and of course a member of the High-Level Task Force on Yoga Research by CCRYL. The man, I think yoga has personified in the form of Subodh Tiwari ji today for us. So, welcome Tiwari ji.
Namaste, namaste.
Um, so, I was since 2014. I know there has been a lot of shift in yoga and how globally people are receiving yoga after it was announced as International Yoga Day and all those things. So when I was reading about it, so I do come across a lot of videos that actually, of course, videos from the West, which does not seem as. I feel there's no sync in what we Indians think yoga as and how they perceive. So, yoga, which is though a very much a Bharatiya tradition, how do West see and practice yoga? What is the difference in their perception and our perception of yoga?
See, I think yoga has been an integral part of the culture of Bharata, and therefore it was integrated so well in our lifestyle and different components. So we consider Maharishi Patanjali as one of the leading authors who wrote the Yoga Sutras. And if we understand yoga from it, it is yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. For a simple person in a simple understanding, yoga is beyond just physical body.
Yeah.
It is about controlling and reducing the fluctuations of your chitta mind. However, what has happened is that the West has adopted the physical aspect of yoga because I think that for them perception at physical level comes very easily,
Yeah.
and therefore they look at it as a exercise form, as a form of physical fitness, while as we at our level look at yoga as physical, mental, emotional, social and spiritual well-being. So that's the vast difference. And what has happened is yoga popularity has increased, and the duty lies on each one of us here who believes in the purity and aspect of yoga to ourselves emphasize that yoga is not only asanas, but it is far more than asanas, to deal with your mind, to deal with your emotions, and most importantly, each human being is a spiritual person. So let the divinity in each one of us get out through yoga.
Um, so, as proud inheritors of yoga, what is the responsibility of Bharatiyas towards the world?
I think we ourselves should believe in what the real yoga is. Uh, while we take pride in being Bharatiya, we should also ensure that we don't imitate the West.
Yeah, that's
Just
for sure.
because it has happened in the past that whatever has gone to the West, recycled and come to us, majority of them have taken it up as something which is in. That mindset we have to change. We have to believe in yoga as for our culture is concerned. We have to believe in ourselves. And as you see, after 2014, confidence of each Indian has enhanced over the world because the Prime Minister has changed and gotten so much of confidence in each of our citizens to believe in our culture. So our responsibility is believe in yoga as it is in our culture. When a yoga teacher teaches to any Westerner, please ensure that we emphasize on the philosophical aspects and do not go by the law of economics that
Yeah.
whatever is the demand, the supply should meet the demand. You know, you stand your ground, and I think that's the most responsible thing which we can do.
And this year's Indica Yoga Utsa's theme is Maitri. That means friendship. That means coming together. So we know there are many paths in yoga for realization. So how do you see getting all those people who follow different? The journeys or might be different, but the goal is one. So how do you see getting them together? I mean, I'm not telling getting unify them under one platform, but at least getting them together to send out a same or unified message to the world.
See, in Indian philosophy is so beautiful. It says the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which was also the theme of the G20.
Yeah.
And a lot of our masters have said that India is a beautiful culture where there are so many rivers flowing, ultimately meeting the same ocean. That is the way I perceive these different streams of yoga, be it Bhakti Marg, be it Jnana Marg, be it, any Hatha Yoga, Kundalini Yoga. They all are leading people of different nature to the same goal. And this Utsav, Mysuru Utsav, is very important because it is getting all the traditions together. And unity in diversity has been the strength of India since its inception, one of the oldest civilizations we have in the world.
Yeah.
So I think that is our strength, and we should go ahead with diversity converging into unity and an opportunity to meet everyone here who's walking on the same path.
So thank you so much, Subodh Tiwari
Thank
ji,
you.
for your
Thank you.
insight.